Sound resumed.
Hello stream. I guess I'm gonna turn off Family Guy so we don't hear that in the background from you.
Oh, are we live? Could we not be live? I need to fix a few things here.
Sound muted. Sound resumed.
Great,
Whoop,
great.
whoop.
Hello,
It's
people.
clanwar. Hello, people.
Hello, people. Hello,
Hello,
world.
people. Hello, world. This is Joe, man. He's gonna play against LMS, and he's a Zerg. And it's gonna be an Expedition Lost, the new map. And I think this is a very Zerg favored map, actually. At least Majoris told me it is, so I trust him.
The thing that makes it like in CVT, yes, it's Zerg favored, I'd say, because you can go with the backdoor rocks there, and same like for Protoss, like CVP, it will be Protoss favored because they will go for the back rock when they do their 2-base all-in, which every Protoss do all the time, because no one want to play macro game.
Hey, Maxi Paddy says that we're muted. I'm not sure that's true, but like that's what they're saying. Anyway, like he wrote to me in channel. I don't know, Maxi. All right, I'm gonna follow Maximus here then. In the top we have playing for Nom Nom, the LMS. I wonder what that stands for, man.
Yeah, last man standing maybe. And I think it's a Slovenian clan. I'm not sure, but the name is Bostonzi or something. Bostonzi, and it's spelled with.
Okay, why don't you introduce Joe Man instead?
Yeah, all right. So the hope for Ta, it's gonna be Yeoman, my brother, of voices, in the bottom left. It's the Terran. So CVT, we all seen this matchup. We all love it. It's the best one.
You gotta love it.
What do you think will happen?
I think Joe Man will. I'm actually doing a consultation here. Meanwhile, that's why I'm a bit distracted. But I think Joe Man is gonna play a 3cc build. We'll see. Sometimes he mechs. And as for the LMS, maybe that stands for like Little Man from Slovenia. I don't know. I have no idea what he'll do. Like, Zergs can do so many different things.
Yeah, I think we'll see a normal 15, 16, 17 as you play. Like it is the standard versus every Terran, whatever build you're kind of going for, unless you're going for some early speedlings. But that's all Wings of Liberty stuff. So
Well, life does it, right? I mean, you still see it
yeah,
here and there. Alright.
but life is life. Life
So
always finds
German
a
is
way.
actually going for a Rax expand, which is kind of unusual here. So he's getting a Marine to kill that Overlord. And it's very hard to kill that Overlord on this map. I've tried, trust me. But it's very rare that you actually catch it. You can catch other Overlords in other positions, maybe, but not the first one. Since there's this
Yeah.
Ramon
Although
here.
that Overlord is actually rallied towards a point where it will not be defended. Oh, he has. Yeah, he takes it away now. All right. He knows it's gonna be a Marine. Probably. Yeah, there he sees it.
Well, I'm not sure he knows, but like...
Although this is pretty risky. Like, if Yeoman would bring one Marine around, he would probably be able to get that Overlord. But nope. Not even gonna try. So, as I said, we saw the 15, 16, 17 coming out from LMS, and that's all standard. I wonder if he will do the double queen after this one, or that he will settle with those two initials.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like these variations are so endless nowadays. It's hard to know what people will do.
Yeah. Although they say everything in StarCraft has been discovered, there are no new builds that can be made.
Yeah.
Oh, this Marine from Yeoman.
Okay, so
Is
he's
he
going
gonna
for...
get saved?
Okay, so German is going for a 3 racks here, and he's getting gas, but he's not using his gas. This is very unusual to me.
That Marine in the middle of the map there will definitely die before it even gets to scout anything. Well, not sure what it was going to do. Maybe pick up some Overlords. But no, ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, okay, that's the third CC, but there's no Hellions and no Reapers, so this is a bit of an unorthodox build.
Yep. He's instead going for the third command center.
Yeah.
Instead of doing like anything, so that's pretty fast CC, isn't it?
I mean, the typical regular 3CCs is at like 22 or 23 supply, so I guess it's standard, but like the build is not standard because it's not been using his gas. It's almost got 400 gas here, and he's not using it.
Meanwhile, LMS is not going for a third, so I wonder if this could be roaches. Yeah, we actually see the roach one there. I totally missed that. So it's gonna be a 2-base roach, probably 1-1 timing. He would want to add 2 more gases though and get a lair, probably.
Yeah, I mean the problem with not opening Reaper or Hellion is that you have no scout. So there's no real way to scout this. Like he needs to scan in order to see this.
The only thing he can actually tell this gonna be probably roaches or 2-base muta is by checking both of the potential thirds.
Yeah, I mean, he knows there's gonna be aggression because he's at the third, he sees no third, so he knows something is up. He should scan now and get bunkers up because the roaches are moving along the map.
Yeah, it's gonna be a roach speeding all in, follow up, or
there's
actually
not a single bunker up. He's gonna die here.
Yeah,
he needs bunkers.
He definitely needs to actually locate that what's happening, and wow. This will probably break him if he doesn't get anything out really fast.
Yeah, no,
he doesn't even have his factory up, so he will definitely not be able to get out siege tanks in time. He needs to scout this right away now and throw down some bunkers.
This is a classic bailing Ling all in.
Yeah. Yeah, here it comes.
The pain train comes and he's not gonna be happy.
Unfortunately, yeah, that's just GG right away.
Yeah, that's the downside of using that type of build, like you have so little scouting opportunity.
He went for a greedy opening, and it didn't pay off this time, unfortunately. So, first game goes to Num Num.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, GG, well played. Was pretty quick game. But yeah, That's the
Well, I
devastation.
mean, Zerg has this like build order wins that is just impossible to deal with unless you have the right build order.
Exactly, like if a Zerg goes early roaches, it's pretty much 101. You have to get your bunkers down and probably follow up with 1 or 2 siege tanks on the high ground in the main base. Uh, if it's a 1-1 timing, you will need siege tanks. If it's like a roach bane spieling all in, as he did now, you probably only need bunkers and some more orders. But the thing is, you need to define it and scout it and see what's going on. And Yeoman did nothing of that this time, so that's what brought him down.
I mean, when he did see that there was no third at 3 minutes, we should have gotten bunkers down then, I guess. But it's hard. Like it's very hard. I don't know if he actually did scout, like with scans.
No, he didn't. I don't think so. At least I didn't see a single scan go down. So I think it was totally economic focus this game, but
fine. I don't know the map yet, so yeah. I'm waiting for Paddy here.
I have suggested them both for the party now. So they should be in the... Yeah.
Yeah, we're still waiting for player though.
But Paddy's Terran too, isn't he? Or is he Protoss? Yeah, he is. Okay, good. Yeah, I kind of want to see him take Secret Spring as a map because it's so heavily Terran favored, at least versus Zerg. Because the first Overlord there, like you kind of always get it if you open with the Marine.
Well, that's not necessary. It depends on how you actually place the overlords. But if you fly in directly over the racks, then yeah.
The thing is, like, it's no other way to actually see if it's a Marine or a Reaper opening. You kind of have to scout what's coming out. Otherwise.
I didn't write anything. Yeah, that's a Nick. I can't find him. There's. So another TVC then.
Yep. I would like to see Secret Spring go out here.
I need a map choice.
Yeah.
I think I'm chatting with 5,000 people at once here. Catalina, yes.
All right. Catalina, the Italian. It's the Italian map. Catalina. But yeah. We will see.
Yeah.
It's another TVC, we said, right? So
Yeah, I know what Nick is gonna do, but I'm not gonna say because they might be watching. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's see if they're ready. Yeah, I mean, Nick is pretty good at this TVC. He got good win rates now in... Okay, it sounds like they're ready. Yep.
Yeah, both players ready.
So we're loading into Catalina.
Only Maximus referee though.
Yeah, I mean, it's enough to have one referee, otherwise people start writing things and pinging and stuff. Okay, so we're loading into Catalina in this game versus with Nom Nom versus our own the Auto Warfare. It's gonna be Nick versus the LMS.
Yeah.
And
LMS
then
showing that he knows how to do the roach build, at least. Wonder if we will see it again. I think this this map is not so good for Zerg either, because it's so easy to like drop for Terra on this map. And in the
yeah,
top
so
center, we have the LMS. For Team Nomnom, the Zerg who's up 1-0.
And in the bottom right, we have almost Master Player, but still Diamond Player this season. It's Nick from the DK, Denmark, playing Terran with the blue trunks. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yay.
But you're observing Max, right? Then it's easier to follow you.
Alright, so
white boxes,
as I was
by the way.
saying, this map is good for Terran drops, especially in the positions they are now.
Okay, let me just say this is a gas first build here. This is even 11 gas, so it's an early gas build. So this is gonna be a real aggressive play. I'm guessing this is gonna be Hellion all in.
Blue Flame?
No, followed
Nope.
up by 3 Rex. So he's gonna build the Rex now on 13, and then he's gonna get Factory and Hellion as soon as he can.
The Overlord though from the LMS is going straight for that. He's gonna scout it right away.
Yeah, but like typically this is a strong build even when scouted at that stage.
The thing is, this kind of looks like Reaper opening still, so...
If you don't look at the actual gas, then yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a very little opening from Terran, and we've seen Nick win with this a lot of times in Clan Wars. So if any Koreans are taking bets here illegally, then bet on Nick. There's not even gas for the Zerg player, which is awful for him.
Oh wow, yeah.
Here comes a drone scout. Factory goes down, we're gonna have a reactor going down there, yep. The drone sees this, so now it's all up to reaction. Like if he gets like early roaches, he might hold it easy. If he managed to get enough queens, he might hold it, and then he's in a very good position. But if he doesn't react properly, he's dead, or if he gets lings, then he's dead.
Yeah. The gas timing by Zerg was actually only an extract trick to get out more workers, so he's going gasless.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he knows what he's up against. I think the most dangerous part with this build is that people are not used to it, they don't really understand it. There's two queens coming here. We'll see what they do. He doesn't send in the Overlord to scout, which is dangerous.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, like, I wonder if he will send it in, but doesn't look like it. Probably will send it in at like 6 minutes, and then it's probably too late already, so...
Yeah. And Nick is doing the build very tightly here. Yeah. He's gonna go, so it's gonna be 4 Hellions, then CC, then 2 more Hellions, so 6 Hellions in total. He's gonna sacrifice the first 4 Hellions just to kill as many drones as possible, and he's gonna cripple the Zerg. He's getting a Spine now, so that's nice for him, I guess. And the Spine is in a good position there, so if he can actually hold the ramp, he might hold. But I think what Nick is gonna do is just surprise run directly into the main, kill as many workers as possible.
Also, he is building 2 more queens, so he will have a total of 4 queens by the time this actually hits.
Well, it's still very hard to micro those queens to avoid drone kills. And now he knows. Let's see what he does.
He doesn't bring up the queens though, he doesn't bring up the queens. He could just run by that. Wow, that's a sloppy mistake by him.
Although he gets 1 Hellion down.
Oh, this is gonna be a roast.
Nick is macroing behind this, so the natural is going down. Now it's
I'm
all
guessing
about...
for 10 drones.
Well, he needs to kill a lot of drones with this build, otherwise he's so behind. So
10 gone down already. Oh wow, he will get more.
Yeah.
He will get them all. He will get them all.
Well, in the main,
Look at this. Wow. Yep. All of them will go down.
Yeah, so it's just 13 drones left, which is really bad at this stage.
Oh, he catches those at the ramp! Oh no!
Yeah, so he was actually droning during this. He didn't even build links.
Exactly.
Which is very unusual.
The Queens
the
will
Hellion
eventually
goes
clean
down.
clean this up, but like at what cost? 18 drones gone down there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he did drone behind it, so the situation is 27 workers for Terran and 24 for Zerg right now. So he's not in a terrible spot. What Nick should do is actually to push again. So it looks like he's gonna go Hellbat behind this. He's gonna go for Hellbat push to follow up,
yeah.
which
Yeah,
is
for armor.
very lethal. And behind the Hellbat, he's gonna go for his 3 racks with Stim.
Although the Roach Warren is being added on now by Elmas, so he will probably be prepared for another push of Hellbats or similar.
I think the Hellbats is gonna push before the Roaches are finished. Like, the Roach Warren is only half done now, and he's already got 6 Hellions moving out.
Yeah. That is true. Is the upgrade for transforming instant, like, do you get it while, like, when the armor is done? You get it instantly, right? You don't have to, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so he should just go now, actually.
Yeah, he should definitely go now.
He's waiting for 2 more, but that's a mistake, I guess, that he couldn't know that.
Yeah, obviously.
And here comes Marauders behind it. Oh, this is gonna be very powerful.
Oh, well, yeah.
And the Hellions goes in. Oh, it doesn't even transform them, I don't know why.
Not sure.
Well, at least this is the Roach Warren, which is good for Nick. And it's now up 35 to 28 drones. Or workers.
Yeah, now he knows he did the right decision to add on Marauders.
Yeah.
Beyond, like, after this, yeah, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, Zerg has to respond to either Roach or Muta in the end, and it's important to know which one. 1-1 is starting here for the Zerg, and I guess Nick is gonna start that very soon too here. I got the gas for it, certainly. And
yeah, 31 drones. Holy crap, that's a lot of drones this early on.
Well, it's been a trade, right? So the Zerg has constantly been replenished.
The thing is, he's 5 works behind now, and he doesn't have his 3rd base. He's just now planning to take it, and Nick is already on 2 base saturation, kinda. Or well, he could pull some workers from his main. I mean, he got 24 there, so.
Yeah, so
now he's pulling some.
Nick is a bit supply blocked here. It's gonna hurt him a little bit, but he is ahead. Yeah, Majoris was commenting here that, like, as a Zerg, you should be able to hold this push just by keeping Queens on the ramp and getting your drones into your main.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, he did have the wrong position with his Queens. He should just have 2 of them at the ramp, wait for the 2 more to come. Hellions would not be able to get in. The Spinecrawler would probably pick them off before he would even get like 10 drones. If he would have done that, I think maybe 5 to 8 drones could have gone down at most. But I mean, that's better than 31.
Yeah, so like Nick looks a little bit scared here. He's getting a tank, preparing for a roach attack, I guess. But he's really shouldn't. There's no big need to be this defensive. Even though, so the Zerg has gotten, I guess, 18 roaches, but if you look at on the Terran side of the map, there's plenty Hellbats and Marauders to hold that.
Yeah. Here comes the push though. It's gonna be 1-1 timing from LMS. And this is what Nick's been preparing for. And you do not want to move down now, Nick. Actually scouting with Marine there. And you want to take the 3rd base now, so... this will be good.
Needs to go react quickly and go back. No, he's gonna attack into that.
He will get this. He will win this attack.
Yeah.
LMS gonna throw everything he has, and
that's
this
a mistake.
Probably gonna be GG.
Well,
Well, he actually backs off. Oh, he's going for the drop. Yeah, that's a good decision by Nick.
That's how you play versus. That's how you're supposed to play anyway versus a roach. You basically get tanks to hold different positions, and then you fly around and drop.
Oh, LMS really needs to identify this. He's not seeing it coming. His overload spread is not so good. He's just boosting in here to the main base, and there's nothing there to actually save it. This is gonna be devastating for LMS.
We got a pretty bad supply block again, though.
The lair tech should fall if he actually goes for it.
He's going for the drones for some reason. That's a bad choice, I think, at this stage. But the Hydra then will be great.
Yeah. And now all the roaches are back. Although, like, going for the Hydras there is really good because he has nothing to shoot at now. There are no Mutalisk tech on the way neither.
Yeah,
So-
he can drop endlessly until that
Yeah.
Hydra then comes back up.
Yeah, exactly. And well, with this drop that sets LMS further behind, so...
Another supply block here. There's been a lot of supply block time for the
Yeah.
turn player, unfortunately.
I
But
would
it is
love-
a micro-intense build.
I would love Nick to go for the third base now. There's nothing there. I mean, LMS has not identified that he should actually spread out some units across his bases, and there are also no static defense at the third base. Actually, just adding it on now as I tell him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he could definitely have done some damage there. But I guess he want to be safe, play this out, macro up, get his third
Yeah.
base fully saturated, and
The
probably
Hydra then is
transition
coming
into
up now.
probably get some more medevacs and so.
And it's getting spores all over. It's almost like a mech player here, getting anti-air all over his bases. So it's gonna be a bit tougher to drop now, I suppose. So it's better, probably, if he would move straight in right now, he would win. He got 2,000 more in army supply, the turn player. So Nick could really have the opportunity. If he goes with 2-2 now, he would win.
Yeah, and he's gonna cancel this third base, or not cancel it, but rather kill it all off. I don't see any way to...
10 seconds away, 5 seconds away. Oh.
Yeah.
He needs
I
the
don't see
upgrade
any way
though,
for
because
actually
Zerg
LMS to
is
hold
on
this.
2-2.
Yeah.
He could go around for a
Yeah.
trader. Oh, he comes from behind. Oh!
Oh, this is really good though.
But
This
they
is
got
really
the
good by the third
concave.
player going
No,
around there. But
There's
it's not
no way.
focusing down. Yeah, it's gonna be GG.
It doesn't matter, like, it's way too
Wow.
much. Well played, Nick. Yeah,
It was
1-1
a-
in this clan war.
Yeah. It was a good thought by the Zerg, but it wasn't enough. Like, he was way too far behind in this game, and Nick just did so good. His pushes were so good, and Elmas unfortunately didn't react as you should to
Yeah.
it.
It was very clean.
Like the first four Hellions, they did way too much damage. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Why do I always get the leader? Like, could we mute a bit, Max? I need to go get a beer. Maxi! Max!
He was be right back. He's totally in the party chat.
Okay. I had this white boxes the entire game. It's kind of annoying.
Well, I don't, because I don't follow his camera.
Yeah. I guess we're waiting for the nom-noms to find a player.
What did you say?
We're waiting for a player and a map here. Hey, Maxi.
Yeah.
Hey. There was a lot of white boxes all the time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. They are typing annoying things here, the opponents, behaving a bit childishly. Okay, Luca L is up. And we're gonna play on Deadwing. But you live on the first floor, Max. Let's see. Very exciting. Yep. I think Luca L needs to download anyway, so. Yep. Yeah. Like, can they hear you, Maximus, or does it sound like I'm talking to myself? Okay, so Maximus wants to tell everyone that I got a new computer. So yay, I got a new computer. It's awesome. It's wicked. Like I play and observe in Ultra with nice FPS. Like it's very satisfying. I even played some Grey Goo without lag. That was the peak of it. I have a YouTube on in the background and still watch StarCraft without lag. It's pretty sweet. But it was kind of annoying, like, you know how you have to build computers nowadays? Like, when I was young, I was working building computers, and I decided to build my own this time as well, so I wanted to move some stuff from my old computer, and like, it was very confusing with the new motherboards and the new electric circuits and stuff. Okay.
Alright, so we are ready and moving into the second game, it seems.
We're waiting for Nick to be ready.
Ah.
And then we're loading into Deadwing. It's gonna be TVC again, of course. TVC, whoop whoop. So you're gonna have to handle the introductions and whatever. I'm gonna go get a beer and give some food to my cats, and I'll be back in 10 seconds. No, like 1 minute.
A beer on
See you
a
guys.
Wednesday? What? You lucky person. Yeah, I know. I drank beer yesterday and the Monday. Yeah, that's not good. I hope we will. Yeah, there we go. All right. Just shoots out like a cannonball. So we loaded into the third game here. Currently score 1-1. So in the bottom right here of Deadwing, it's gonna be the new Zerg challenger from Num. It's gonna be Luca or Luca L. I'm not sure. And the last map's winner, the tall person, it's gonna be Nick from Denmark in the red trunks in the top right corner of Deadwing. The Terran. Yay! That was probably the worst introduction ever, but whatever. I'm tired, and I will blame that. So an extractor trick going on from Luca here. Not sure why.
Alright, I'm back, and
oh,
that's crazy,
back.
man. Thank you. I got a beer on a Wednesday.
Nice.
It's the best day for beer.
Yeah. A lille lördag. As we call it in Sweden.
So I guess like vertical spawns are, I don't know. It's
favor for Zerg.
Probably better for Zerg, I guess, on this map.
Yeah.
And like, it's almost impossible to be super aggressive as Terran on this map. Like, you're gonna have to deal with more of a macro game. I guess this was a 12 gas timing. I didn't see, but that's what I'm supposing.
Yes, it was like the last game. So I
Well,
wonder if we will go for the same.
Last game was a 10 gas, man. So this is a standard Reaper
Oh
gas
yeah,
timing.
but the first game, I mean,
Yeah.
it's standard opening.
Well, the first game was late gas and
Was it?
marine opening. Yes.
Alright. Anyway, it's gonna be standard Reaper opening. I'm too tired for this.
Yes.
Wow. Not paying
So
attention.
that's the
That's my bad.
Reaper. Well, there's no supply depot, which is unusual, so he's really going for fast expand here, it seems. Or is he gonna build a supply depot? We'll see.
No, he's going down with the SV there.
Yeah, so this is
mine.
like a TVP build, basically, where you get the CC before the second supply depot, which is very greedy.
I hope he doesn't actually like think it's Protoss he's playing versus. Probably not.
He shouldn't think that, given that he just saw an Overlord, but who knows?
Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, he did this build before he scouted that he was an Overlord, or saw the Overlord. I mean, sometimes people are tired and it's like, oh...
No, I think
he's gonna
it's
get the
fine
drone
to
here.
do this
I
build.
think he's gonna get it. Maybe. No.
No, it just got away. That was
Not quite.
That was a quick reaction. Gas is, or speed is researching now. It's gonna be a 6 minute speed, I suppose.
Yeah.
Zerg is supply blocked for quite some time here.
He is. That's a common mistake in the lower leagues, and also, like, I get this supply block all the time, 28, because I always forget to make that second overlord there, or not like second overlord, but what I want to try to say is, you should make an overlord at 21, and it comes so fast because after the overlord on 16 pops, you can instantly make. You have the two bases, you will instantly make like so many drones, and it will automatically fill up, so that you will need to do an overlord instantly. That was my point.
With that said, I think Maximus was highlighting here that there is a classical 3cc build, but it's with 4 Marines, which is a lot of Marines. So we'll see if there's any particular build he's going into here. And the Hellions has started. The third CC was started around 27, I guess. So it's a little bit delayed 3cc, so it could be more aggression. He's still on 1 gas, so it doesn't look like a Banshee build. We're just gonna see where he goes from this, but it looks more standard, but not the classical one. And there's a Roach worn down, so this guy is also going for Roaches, I guess.
I think he's scared that it will be the same opening again, scouting those Hellions.
No, but it's later this time. The Hellions had already hit last game.
Yeah, exactly. But
so, he's so supply blocked. Look at this.
Oh yeah, yes. Wow.
I guess Nick killed 1 Overlord, but still.
Yep. Well, 1 Overlord this early on is pretty devastating for Zerg.
Yeah, third is going down now, which is late. So Zerg has been a little bit scared here and went for a little bit more safe build with both Roaches and the Bailing Nest.
Do you mean the third from the Zerg or?
The third from the Zerg, yeah.
It's actually standard timing. He took it at 6 minutes, so it's standard timing.
No, it was later than. I'm pretty sure.
Like 6.5 or so, but still,
sure?
it's I'm sure because I checked it. I always check what the
Here's
players
some
of higher league do.
Yeah, and it's gonna see the Roaches here, which is very important. So it's gonna be able to defend, but this situation for turn is so difficult. Like, if you over defend, you lose the game. If you under defend, you could also lose the game. You need to make sure you know how many Roaches it is and get like sufficient amount of defense.
Yeah.
So Maximus, you're missing the action out on the map here. Hellions are dancing around.
Oh, he's going out, yeah. Oh, the Leans slip in and the Roaches slip in.
Oh,
this is not good. Oh, wow.
Well,
this
the bunker is up. The bunker is up.
Yeah.
Let's the Hellions are coming home.
Yeah, coming out.
Thing is,
But Hellions versus Roaches is not so good.
well, they are clumped up, and Hellions do splash damage.
Yep.
They do more damage than you think.
Yeah.
And there's 2 bunkers up here. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Going
will
down
hold us
there.
up without losing a single Hellion. Wow, that's pretty slub by Luca, I must say.
Yeah. He did lose workers. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
12
Actually.
SOS, that sounds like a lot, but maybe that's... Oh my god.
But at what cost, I must ask.
Well, I mean, yeah, the third CC is up, so he will be able to reproduce SOVs at a decent rate, but like, right now he's vulnerable.
That orbital though has so much energy.
Yeah, so
The
this is
third one.
10... This is 10 minutes, and so Nick is really delayed with production here. He should have 5 racks up and running, not building. And he should definitely have a starport going. So he's super late with this build.
Here comes the armor as well, so... Does he want to
Well,
transition into mech? No,
no,
probably
that's
not.
just for upgrades.
It's for the second upgrades? Yeah, alright. Yes, I just remember that.
Yeah, so
Here comes
actually,
another roach push though.
yeah, so unfortunately Nick is super late with everything in his build here.
Yeah.
Like the 2-2 is gonna be super delayed because he forgot the armory.
Yeah. But the thing is, the Zerg doesn't even have 1-1 yet, so it's not a huge deal actually.
It is a huge deal because the Zerg has 106 supply versus 60 supply right now. This is looking very grim for the Terran player. Like, I think information is key though. Like, Zerg doesn't really know what Terran has or doesn't have. Oh, that's a mistake. It's gonna lose the entire army out on the map.
Yeah. Overextend.
Yeah. It's flying the third home. Look at the income, it's 2000 per Zerg, 1000 for Terran. He doesn't have any saturation in his natural even.
I would want Nick to actually place that overlord or the command there, so he can't get in with the links, but it's too late now.
It doesn't matter. Look at the roach count.
Yeah. Where's the bunkers?
It doesn't matter. He's only on 6 Marines right now.
Oh, the move command. Oh, actually, the Bailings. Yeah, it's gonna be GG probably though.
This is GG.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, another roach bailing win, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, we've seen this a lot of games, like Nick winning that first TVC with his build, and then losing the macro game. And I think, like, the build he did this time wasn't tight enough. Like, he was late with his production, and he was late with his upgrades. And then he just doesn't have enough to defend without losing workers, and then it steamrolls into a loss. Like, it's a shame. Like, yeah. I know if Nick gets up to that
the workers
stage...
here. Not good enough splits. That's a huge... 24 works going down there. That's
Are you trying to create a hype when Nick has 17 supply left? The game is over, man.
It is. It was over since long. But still.
GG.
I like bailing hits. I'm a surrogate heart. Surrogate
2-1.
head. Yep. Another Zerg. So I wonder who will be next. Probably. Yeah, I think
more likely
himself.
I think they will send in Alchemic now. He has a decent CVC.
Oh yeah, maybe that's actually a nice idea to send in our Zerg to deal with the CVCs, and then save the third Terran card if there would be a TVT or a TVP.
Yeah.
I think that could be actually a good choice.
Alright, I'm gonna make you leader and you can set it up, Neve.
Excuse me?
You can set it up, invite Alchemic and let him choose a map.
Alright.
And choose the mod game hard.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be overgrowth. Yeah.
That's good for CVC. The worst thing I know is huge maps on CVC.
Let's see if I can get it. There we go. No. How about no? Both are Terran. Yeah.
Or did they just switch race or what?
I wonder. There we go. Now he's Zerg. All right, and he's probably ready. Hype.
Alright, we're loading into Overgrowth. Like, at least all players knows this map very well.
Yep.
You know exactly when every Overlord is gonna be in every position. You know exactly how long time it takes to move from base to base with a set of roaches. Like, it's very few surprises on this map.
I wonder if this game will be about who is taking the third, or like rather who is going gasless, if someone does it, and if it gets scouted and gets the early third that you can easily take when the player goes gasless.
Yeah. And then you're gonna have to do the expert casting here. I know very little about CVC details, to be
Sure.
honest.
Sure. Yeah. So in the bottom left corner, the Zerg Hope for Ta. It's gonna be Alchemic in Stefano color.
Hype.
His opponent? It's gonna be a Venom. Do you want?
Okay, it's gonna be. My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. I live on top of you. I don't remember the lyrics more than that, but it's a great song. Like Maximus likes to sing that song.
Alright. From Nam Nam, Luca L. The other Zerg.
And there's nothing crazy so far, at least. No early pools or anything. We're gonna see what's. Do you think it's gonna be 15 hatches here?
No, I think they will go actually for pool first. Alchemic will probably go for pool first. He likes to be safe in this matchup, I think. Or that's what I've seen. Actually not. He's going for the hatchery first. Alright. Then it's totally as I didn't think it will go. Luca
It's
going
a
for the...
pool for Luca
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, 15 pool for Luca and 15 hatchery for Alchemic. The thing is, like, with a 15 pool, it's still safe for Alchemic to go for a 15 hatch. There's no early aggression that can actually be applied from a 15 pool, so that is
No.
just for safety. So that's good. I wondered, like, 1 minute if Alchemic would actually go for a 13-12, because he likes to do that. Alright, actually it might be McLovin. I don't remember. Maybe it's McLovin. I can't actually remember. Anyway, but gas going out for both players, so it's not gonna be gasless from anyone. So that's good. Then it will be pretty similar.
Yeah, it would be weird to go gasless in CVC on Overgrowth, I guess. But it's very similar builds here. The pool timings were a little bit different, but the gas timings were identical.
Yeah, and well, Alchemic going for the more oh my god, I can't even say that word. Economical start. Wow, that was hard. But yeah, he's going for the more economical start, getting those double queens out faster, so he gets faster injects, although the first queen will actually pop for Luca. So all in all, it will be really similar, yes. I wonder who will get, yeah, both gets the speed alright. Sometimes you actually see a fast lair instead, or you can see a Baning nest first. If you
Maximus, what are you zooming at now? Okay, you're missing the action here. Well, it's action with scouting Maximus. Okay, he sees both players actually sees what's up in the opponent's base. And it's not too much to see, it's very similar builds.
Yeah, they just want to check the gas harvested to see what it's going into. Both throwing down the safety Baneling nest here, obviously. So yeah. Actually, Alchemic having 3 workers in his gas when Luke has 2, that's actually a misplay by Alchemic, because you only want to have 2. That's enough to make as many Banelings as you would want to defend a potential aggression.
With that said, though, Alchemic has been on a higher drone count the entire game so far.
Yeah.
So he hasn't been missing out on economy, I guess, either way.
The thing is, minerals scale better than gas into the mid game. So you like it's not much with 1 drone, but still it helps.
Yeah, but I mean, at least he doesn't have less minerals than his opponent.
Exactly. Although he's floating a bit now, I wonder what he's gonna do with it. There we go. Alright.
Are you meaning that he has 100 gas?
No, he went up to like 450 minerals. Now he does it again. I wonder what he's saving for, actually. Probably saving. Maybe he's going for 2 base Mira, but I don't think so. Because it's really weird, the gas timings. He would want to get them much faster.
Yeah, layer is down for both players here, so
yeah.
They have to choose the tech zone, I guess. This is very passive, this game.
Yeah, both going for macro. I mean, no one is even throwing down a roach farm. Yeah, there we see the Mutalisk then, or Mutalisk then. Wow, Spire, I mean.
The Mutalisk, damn.
Mutalisk then, like what? And
both players get exact same.
Yeah, Alchemic is gonna get the 3rd base here, I think. Okay, they're actually both going for the other players. I think he will be able to get a cancel on that one though.
Well, yeah, Alchemic was here first.
Oh, so he didn't cancel it! He didn't cancel it! Wow! Now he really needs to be afraid of his own to not get it cancelled. I think he will get it in time. Actually no, he won't. But will he cancel it though? Oh, he gets there in time. Oh, he actually does. He actually does get there in time. Wow!
Oh, nice! Oh,
wow!
Nice.
Oh wow, that's really good.
Game up! Oh.
That's so good. That's so good for Alchemic. He's so ahead now.
That was game changing.
The opponent just yeah. I just did that the other day as well. I managed to kill off my opponent's 3rd without him canceling it, and I got my own up. And that's
so
just
here comes aggression again. Let's see what's gonna happen here.
It's not gonna be enough.
There's
no way it's gonna be enough.
And it's defended.
Now he's gonna focus too much on the Banelings to not let them morph, and yeah.
Well, look at this, he doesn't have enough lings here, so he
but
cancels the 3rd on the other side again.
Yeah,
but
Alchemic
now
got his Mutalisks out though already.
This 3rd might go down though.
Yeah, it will go down. it will definitely go down, but I mean, it doesn't matter because he managed to cancel it 2 times, so he knows he's ahead so much.
Well,
Like
he's not ahead
yeah.
that much right now. His, I mean, they're
Well,
even supply with either working count.
Yeah, but what's gonna be crucial now is the Mutalisk count, and it's already 3 ahead for Alchemic. And if he keeps up that count, I mean 3 is a lot. That if it was 1, maybe not too bad.
It's not
Oh,
looking,
what is he doing? Oh, the miss micro there. Okay, now it's 10 to 9, so that's actually good for.
It's
Actually,
10-10.
yeah, really good for Luca there. A bit of miss micro not being.
But Luca's not building anymore. Is this supply blocked or what's going on? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure. Probably waiting for the lava to pop.
And what's different between the players right now is that Luca is getting +1 for the Muras, which
yeah, the Carapace. That will make it like the Mutas, as we all know, has a bounce attack. So Carapace is definitely one you want to have for those. Oh, he will cancel the third again. That's the 4th time. Holy crap, Alchemic. Wow, you're really on your toes today. I wish he was that good with the Mutalisks before as well.
But there is a counter
oh,
at
will he catch him off
Alchemic's
guard?
third.
He will. Oh, he will catch him off guard. Wow.
Look at Alchemic's third though, it's gonna cancel Alchemic's space here.
Yeah. But once again, he will. It's the. This is the war for third. Oh, Alchemic, look at the Mutas. No.
Yeah, it's gonna
losing
lose
way too many.
No, well, I'm not sure that the Luca needed to back out there.
Yeah, I think Luca had more Mutas there actually. I think he had around 1 or 2 more there, so he would win that one.
Yeah, right now it's 13 to 12, but Luca's building more.
Yeah. So what Alchemic want to do is actually kill off the Overlord at the back of the third base there, between the natural and the third base. Seems as he's gonna go for that now. Yeah. That's to make his opponent not being aware that he's actually taking it, but this time it's obvious. And it's gonna come and attack here. Oh, Alchemic, you gotta be careful. 1 meter go down.
This is +1 versus 0-0 Muras.
Yeah, this is really good timing for Luca. Oh wow, again miss micro. Alchemic is not on the top of his toes with the Muta micro today. But
well, it's not easy
he has
because
the defender's advantage now, at least. Will it be enough though? I don't think so. It doesn't look like that. He will be able to. Like, oh, actually, that comes from reinforcements. But it's so close.
This is so tight.
It's gonna be 5 versus 5. Who will? Yeah, Luca's gonna win this fight because he has the upgrade, I think.
Well, he got
but once
3
again,
Mutas coming,
yeah,
and I think
once again the defender's advantage.
It's similar upgrades now actually.
Yep.
So behind this, Luca got a macro hatch, which Alchemic doesn't have, so he will have more larva for a while, but he's behind in supply in exchange. And +1 attack for flyers is coming for the Luca here. So he's gonna commit to the Muta.
I think that's a wrong call by Luca. He would much rather go for the +2 Carapace, because those Muta bounce attacks, they do so much damage. So yeah.
Oh.
So I wonder who will be the first one to actually add on Infestation Pit, if any of the players.
Yeah, you typically see it by now. It's 15 minutes already.
Yeah. I think if we don't see it before like 18 minutes, I don't think anyone will actually go for it.
Yeah. So Alchemic went in and killed a few drones there. That was nice, I suppose. And he's droning very heavily himself behind this. He's gonna have a big worker lead for a while.
Yeah. And well, he's ahead 13 workers now, 15 workers now. Wow, that's actually a lot in CVC, obviously.
But
but the Mutalisk is again. Wow, Alchemic.
He's behind
he's
the
throwing
Muta
away
numbers.
them like he's killing his own Mutalisk like flies. Holy crap! This is like such a miss micro all the time. He really has to be careful and step up his Mutalisk play. Like, he needs to be careful. No, neither of the players actually have any map awareness. Alchemic being the one who actually has some, but still,
Yeah, but
you
I
could
mean,
easily
it's
place
not
like
that
one ling
much.
each. Yeah, you could easily
Yeah.
place one ling each at the watchtowers, because they are at the moment uncontested, and that will really help a lot to see where those mutaballs are.
Well,
So
they would be picked up very easily.
yeah,
On the
one
other
more
hand,
mutal is going down there.
Carapace level 2 is researching now for the Luca,
As well as Alchemic too.
as well as for Alchemic. So they're doing the same thing, but 40 links
Yeah.
under production now. So this is gonna do
Yeah.
some run by
The
countering
thing is,
aggression
Alchemic
here.
did not get the attack upgrade, so he's behind now. Regardless if he has more supply, which isn't that much actually, but he has also less upgrades.
Yeah. And he doesn't have a...
But Alchemic once again, he pulls back, but he only pulls back half of the army. I'm not sure what he's doing with his mutalisks today, this match. Like, I don't want to I don't want to say too much about it, but he's really not on his edge of play today, it seems. Huge sling run by coming in here from Luca as well as for Alchemic. It's gonna be a base trade, it seems.
Yeah, but he's running straight into the muta flock here. That's
Yeah. I think Alchemic got more mutas now. He could probably go to, and they have more HP it seems, so he could probably contest the mutas of Luca. Oh, the fourth base there will not be cancelled. It's being taken down by Luca, so that's good for him. And here comes... Oh, and bit miss micro for Luca there. Just going over those Alchemic mutas.
yeah, for some
once
reason
again-
Alchemic's mutas are always split
Yeah.
up into two groups instead
Yeah, I
of
don't get
fighting.
it.
And
I don't get what...
oh, watch the bailing!
Like-
Oh,
Yeah. Although
well,
Alchemic
if
still
you look
win
at the
that
supply
fight.
now, so Alchemist
Yeah.
is pretty much ahead, even though Luca has a macro hedge.
Yeah.
So when it comes to larva, Luca is in a better spot, and Alchemic
Yeah.
is completely mined out from his mains.
Yeah. Look at the queens though. That's what tells the story.
Yeah.
Alchemic's queens got way less energy than the queens of Luca.
Yeah, that
And
makes
also-
a huge difference, I guess.
Yeah. So the inject's been very much better for him. Also, he has 3 queens. Apart from like Luca has only 2, and he has three bases or a macro hatch and 2.
Yeah.
So
Alchemic was doing a run by here, but there wasn't anything to pick up, so he's going into the
Oh
national.
yeah, Alchemic's gonna win this because there are no links from Luca to contest this. Like, he haven't had any great injects, so, or like his inject's been too bad. Yeah, that comes to GG. So Alchemic, despite having such, I just have to say, like the micro of the mutas was not good by his side.
Well,
You can't take
I
that
would
away.
say a couple of occasions he split them up instead of keeping them together, but it wasn't that bad. I mean, he kept decent control throughout the game. So I think
Yes.
that's
The thing is, like, when they were in the actual fight, I think Alchemic queued up attacks. Like, he focused down. He took small groups of mutas, like 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, and focused down targets, whilst Luca just A-moved. And that's what's gonna win Alchemic, because he was the stronger player in the actual fight. Although Miss Microin, like, I think he could have won this easier. That's what I want to try to say, because I know Alchemic is so strong in CVC. I just sad to, like, if he would have lost that because of the Miss Micro, it would be a bit sad for him. That's all I'm trying to say.
yeah.
But yeah, it's once again tied up 2-2 here, so that's good for our part.
Yeah, it's getting exciting.
Yeah, I wonder if we want to see a CVP or something now,
Yeah,
because
and
we haven't seen a Protoss player yet.
this clans we're playing against, they rarely have Terrans. Very rarely do we see a Terran in the opponent team. I wouldn't say never, but like it's 1 in 10 or so players. So I would expect a Zerg or a Protoss maybe, but mostly Zergs, to be honest.
Yeah, that's pretty much what you see always. The Zerg is so popular to play.
Yeah.
I think there are, like, most players are probably Zerg, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any statistics to actually prove this, but
Well, there's
when I
plenty
play
of
ladder, I only
statistics.
face Zergs and Terrans. Kinda hardly ever Protoss actually.
Well, let's see. I think it's more even than you think.
It's probably only by like 0.5% or so, but still, or like
Yeah.
even less. But I don't know.
If you look at the games you have played this season only, you have played 4 versus Zerg, 10 versus Terran, and 11 versus Protoss. So Zerg is the least played in that you've played.
Yeah, this season, yes.
I think for me,
Although I'm looking here at the race stats, at the global race distribution, and it says that 31.39% are Terran, 29.92 is Zerg, and 28.95 is Protoss. So
yeah,
there's
but
definitely more Terran than Zerg. Terran is actually the favored.
Yeah, but the Terrans are more in the lower leagues. So if you look in the higher leagues, like in Diamond, you will see a much smaller percentage Terran, especially since the lower leagues are bigger. So this is actually true. If you actually look at the race statistics, it's very clear. Like if you look at GM or Master and Diamond,
if you look at GM,
it's very few Terrans.
Yeah, if you look at GM, there are most Protoss actually, 268 global, and there are 261 Zergs and only 215 Terrans. So it's actually pretty even, but still. Although what I haven't counted yet is the random players, which is actually 9.74, so almost 10% play random, and that's quite a lot. It's 768 players.
We got a new player, so you can invite Funky there.
All right.
And they want to play on Vani.
Vani, yeah, Vani research station is gonna be nice. Is he? I wonder if he's Protoss.
No, he's Zerg.
Is he Zerg? All right.
Yeah, I mean, another CC. I'm gonna see if someone else wants to seriously cast because
maybe
I'm
MGM.
Tired in my voice.
Maybe MGM. Ask him. All right.
I'm asking him because I'm losing my voice, so I might not be able to cast anyway.
You know, I can. Yeah. If we have. Yeah, if we have no one to cast it. No, Ling is not here. He's not here.
And it's Protoss, but I'll check.
Yeah. Like if no one is there and you don't want to cast it, I can solo cast it, but it's better if we have two.
Yeah, I'll hang around and I'll small comment here and there, but I'll let you cast mostly, I think, because I'm really losing my voice here.
No problem. Yep. Once again. There we go. Yeah, I see.
You also need a few minutes to go to the restroom.
Alright. So, let me do some more number crunching and talk about the statistics of this game. For those of you who are interested. Actually, what Venom were saying here, if we look at the lower leagues, it's in bronze, Terran is favored by 0.5%. There are no bronze Zergs almost. Like it's only 2.34%. Or rather, it's only 4,600 players who is Zerg versus the Protoss 6.3k and the Terran 7.7k. Also in silver, there are 17.2k Zergs, 19.8 Protoss, and 21k Terran. Looking at gold though, and gold and platinum, is there are more Zergs. In gold there are 23k Zergs, 20k Protoss, and 20k Terran. So it's starting to even out for the Protoss and Terrans there. Platinum 8.5 for Zerg, 6.4 for Protoss, and 7.3 for Terran. And I'm just talking randomly now because we have nothing else to do. Yay!
Yay.
Are they ready? Okay, 3 more minutes, it seems. Right. So yeah, as you said, like in the lower leagues there are more Terrans, yes. In bronze and silver, at least.
Yeah, I mean it's gradual, so you get fewer
Yeah.
and fewer percentage Terran the higher the league is.
Yeah.
And you get more and more percentage Zerg the higher the league is.
Yeah.
But it's always been like that in HOTS actually.
In Diamond there are 4.8k Zergs, 3.9 Protoss, and 4.6 Terrans, so it's actually underrepresented by Protoss. So yes, definitely more CVT games than any Protoss. So that's probably why we are seeing so little Protoss today. Although that has not been the case other times.
Yeah, I mean we don't have so many Protosses in the clan at higher level.
Yep. It's probably the one Ling.
Okay, we're ready. Go, go, go.
Alright, we're ready. Nice. So let's see if Alchemic and Funky are ready as well. Alright, another CVC loading in to the 5th game, right? Yes, it is.
Hoorah.
I wonder if it will be an ace match this time.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it would be interesting to actually see the rosters so we know what players they have before the game starts. So, you know, you can discuss what player they could be sending in and blah blah blah. Like we
Like in
know
GSL?
nothing. Yeah, it would be interesting to know which player
Or
they
Pro
have
League,
left
rather.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah. So, in the bottom position of Vanny Research Station, he won the last game, is the Zerg Alchemic. In the teal or pink, I don't even know what you call that color. Stefano color, it's what we're going for. His opponent, if Venom would want to introduce. And do you have a song for him as well?
Yeah. I was gonna say like, funkin' it up. Oh yeah, funkin' it up. Oh yeah, it's funk.
Gotta be careful, yeah, gotta be careful what word you say there, actually.
It's Funky playing for Nom Nom, and he is funky. I wonder if he got the big like Rasta hair and like got a lot of colors on his clothes and play the trumpet and you know just living the funky life.
Maybe so, maybe so. So this map, I don't feel like there should be any early pools because it's pretty far rush distance, and it's. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The overlords, they're gonna bump into each other. They're gonna be like,
This is
yo,
beautiful.
man, you still doing this job?
Oh my
Haven't
god.
changed yet? Yeah, me
They have
too.
different skins. It's like a boy and a girl.
Yeah, they're like McDonald's workers. Like, you still here? Yup, still hanging around. I don't even know. Anyway, hatch first from Alchemic once again, and the pool first from Funky. As we saw last game. Um, probably gonna be a 16 pool followed up for Alchemic. No, it wasn't. It was a 15, I think, or 14 even. It looks
Just
actually like a 14 pool. Hmm.
Maybe that
Oh well.
doesn't matter so much on this big map.
Not too much, but it depends. I'm not quite sure actually. Alchemic has some weird builds that he can go for. But
Yeah,
I
we
think
got
this will be
6
standard macro
lings are
once again.
coming out, which is more than just the scouting lings.
Yep, those initial Zerglings are for trying to cancel the the queen. Right? They are for trying to kill the queen. That's the reason or the purpose with them.
Yeah, they're coming across the map now, but they've been scouted by Alchemic, so he got some time to respond to this.
Yeah. The second purpose for those 6 Zerglings are also to make Alchemic go for like trick him that is an all-in and that he will make like 20 links himself. But I really doubt he will do that.
Picks off 2 lings there. That was Alchemic
Yep.
Scouts. So it's gonna come down
Now
to
we'll
some
see him go
micro
for the
here.
queen here. Yeah, he won't get it though. Doesn't actually need 6 links to kill a queen. You need 4 queens to kill a queen if it goes uncontested. Oh! No, he won't get
Did
it.
you just say that you need 4 queens to kill a queen?
No,
I think that's
four
probably not
links.
true.
Four links to kill a queen if they go uncontested. Like, if only the queen is hitting the Zerglings, they will kill the queen before the Zerglings die.
But
However,
like, if
2
you're gonna
links
try
will
to
break it.
kill the Queen of England, like how many Zerglings would that require? Like some more like hardcore queen, I mean, not just the standard queen.
Oh yeah. So the Zerglings, what are those representative of in real life?
I don't know,
Rats?
like maybe. How many rats does it take to kill the Queen of England?
Probably just one. She would be scared to death.
Maybe. Or
Isn't
she's
she old?
badass. She might just kill rats.
she takes a person like no, smack them across the face and splat them all over the ground. I don't know. So once again, standard Baneling nest going on here. Actually, the one from Funky is a bit late. The Baneling nest, but it won't matter because Alchemic's not going for any early aggression. Rodia's taking up for Lair again. It seems like he's actually gonna go for Mutalisk again, taking those second gases there at the natural. Nothing too weird going on. Funky actually being scared that it's gonna be a Ling all in, throwing down that spine crawl there on the main base. And he has currently 3 gases. So I wonder. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't have Lair yet though. He just.
Well,
Did
they're
he just
both
start it?
researching
Oh, okay, yeah.
there
Oh,
at
yeah.
the same time.
Yeah,
So.
I thought Alchemic had his already. Wow. Okay, well, that would be really, really weird. I was looking at the time and I was like, well, it can't be that late. And then I was like, well, did the Alchemic maybe miss out his speed? But no. All right, it's all standard. Just a mislook from me. Oh, the third base here. Did he see it? No, he did not see it. Oh wow, those 3 links there or 4 links did not see the third base from Alchemic, although he's thrown down his own, so it's probably kind of sense in it.
Yeah, it's very similar timings to last game. The Spire is coming down now.
Yep.
Alchemic
It's
got a
gonna be
supply
same.
lead right now.
Yeah, it got actually pretty big supply lead. Wow.
Well,
And also all those links.
it's all in army actually. He's behind in workers, so I guess he needs to put some pressure on this third if we wanna.
Oh, Funky gonna get supply block there. It's gonna be picked off. Nice. That's good for Alchemic. Also, all those links. Will be able. No, he's pulling back. He won't be able to
He
cancel
saw
the third.
some bailings there, so I don't think he's gonna dare to attack into. He droned up behind this, so now they're even on drones.
Yep.
So
And
this is a
the Spire
nice,
is similar timing. It's like
nice
1 second.
but very slight and small advantage for Alchemic here. It's up like 9 supply.
Yep.
10 supply. Oh, here comes something. Someone wants to highlight something here.
Oh, here comes Funky's run by, but it won't be able to do any damage at all.
Unless it goes
Actually,
into the main.
there are no banelings here from Alchemic, so that's a bit weird.
Maximus tabbed out, that's why the observing is a little bit funky. Or should I
Oh,
say
Alchemic.
Fonka? He needs to micro very carefully here. The plane
Yeah.
is gonna go down in the...
Oh, Alchemic. He's not doing anything with all those links here. What? Oh, he's gonna lose so much workers.
Well, he lost 6, I think. 9,
Yeah, 9
okay.
workers.
But still not the catastrophe, like... It certainly wasn't
Yeah.
good, but...
Yeah, he's still down a couple of workers though. 5 workers down. Not a huge deal, but it will probably affect him a bit. Also losing that one queen will make him fall behind, because he has not yet started another one, and he will be really behind in army supply for a
Yeah,
for a
but he's
moment.
gonna pick off a queen here and then a bailing or 2.
Yep. So you will probably even this out. Oh, but a lot of muted there going in for Funky. He has to be careful now, Alchemic, so he doesn't lose it. Will he have a better micro this time? This game. Oh, four Mutalisk slacking there from Funky. Could have been something. He will be able to pick one off.
They're flying like geese, like in formation.
Yeah, exactly.
And he decides to take off Funky.
Yeah.
So we got a similar situation here. Like Funky got the slight supply lead, which is mostly an army.
Yep. Although economic-wise, Alchemic is ahead. He took his 5th and 6th gases much earlier, and we can see that in the economy in the bank there. He has a lot more gas, so he will be able to remax much faster and produce more mutas.
But Funky got a 5 muta lead right now, so Alchemic better be careful not to move out with the mutas.
Although if Funky moves in over that Spore Crow there, that can be really devastating. Those are so strong. Good pickup there by Funky, actually getting that gas geyser there. So that will set Alchemic a bit behind, but since he took it so much earlier, it won't really matter at all. Oh, those
Alchemic
2 Overlords there,
getting...
he should really go for it. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Okay, that's good.
Alchemic is getting the upgraded a little bit faster, so he will have a small time.
Oh, that's
right
good for this fight. Has to be careful though.
Oh, attack!
Yeah.
That was actually a perfect time to engage. His
Yeah,
upgrade just
really good
hit.
for him.
So now he's instead behind like 15 supply here. A little bit more gas, yes, but he needs to utilize that gas into stuff, otherwise it doesn't really matter. Funky's being funky, taking the gold
The
base.
scouting circling that as well.
Yeah. The gold base is being taken here, so if Alchemic doesn't see that, it's gonna be really rough.
Also a macro hatcher there at the 3rd.
Yeah. So there's gonna be a feast in larva here.
Yep.
1 cloud of mutas versus 1 cloud of mutas. Let's see which cloud wins.
I feel that Funky probably has the lead here, but the defender's advantage. So that will go to Alchemic.
Win goes to Alchemic. He even out supply, even went ahead.
I think, yeah.
But it's very important that he kills off that 4th now, otherwise he's gonna be way behind.
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't get tunnel vision here and just forgets about it.
Yeah. I think that Funky had the Mutalisk lead in that fight, but the defender's advantage is just too strong.
Well, I think Alchemic had 1 upgrade more. So that was one thing, and I think Alchemic had more
no, they were
the spawn.
Both on +1 armor. Oh, here comes an attack. This is really good timing because there are no Spore Crawlers here at the moment, and he will win this. Alchemic will win this fight.
Yeah, and the best thing is that he actually spots this base.
24 mutas to 12 now. That's really good for Alchemic. He took that engagement really, really well, and like before the Spore Crows were actually out, so that was really good by him. Also the Lingbrand by here being caught off guard. Funky hasn't hits on the map there, not being able to defend. Has to be careful though, there are 2 Banelings there that could do some damage to those links and completely shut it down.
Maximus check the other fight, yep. Okay, the links
the
comes
4th base
home
being
and
picked up
there.
here. And also the second 4th base, or rather the 5th base being picked up, not cancelled. but Funky has a lot of bank here. Although 34 Mutalisk to 17, I guess Alchemy.
I mean, he has some bank, but
probably
he
wanted-
doesn't have gas, so he can't really mute us with his bank.
Yeah, that's the
And,
thing. But also, I mean, Alchemy got the double Mutalisk count. So if he knew about it, he could just A move to the other base and
yeah,
win this.
but he needs to be careful because there's infestors out now on Lucas' side. So
Are there?
if
Oh.
one fungal can change these games a bit.
There are actually none out now. He's just building his first at the moment.
Oh, the other one was picked off by Lynx.
Oh yeah, okay.
The fourth is being picked off again here.
Yeah, although there's no adrenaline glands upgrade, so or pathogen glands. I mean, so the starting energy for infestors will not be 25 plus. Although Alchemic is actually getting pathogen glands there, so his infestors will have more energy and will have instant fungal growth when they pop.
Will he have like sexy tall infestors? Would you say?
Probably.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The thing is, the important thing is,
this
Funky
is
has, yeah. Oh wow, yeah, that will pick off everything. There are no spore crawlers there neither. That's probably gonna be game.
He can snipe the base.
That's probably gonna be game. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's gonna be game. Like, he's just so ahead. This is insane. 39 to 28 though. Funky is actually coming back in this game.
He's gonna all in now, I think, well, since he knows the Mutas is out of position. So let's see, it's gonna be up to how Alchemic responds. Alchemic only got 30 links to 60 links or so.
Although he had some banelings there, so that was really good.
Yeah, and he also had an infestor, they got a fungal off.
Yeah.
And he is chasing this thing, so the fourth is a bit exposed.
But it's not micro in it, actually.
Yeah, Luca didn't go for the fourth there.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. At this point, Alchemic should just know that he have won this game. I mean, although the infestor from Funky has now got up to the energy amount that they have fungals. He got 3 fungals currently. How many does actually Alchemic have? He has 4 fungals. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Alchemic is up 1 infestor, but you can't really move the infestors across this big map, so the infestors are more for defending on a map like this.
Yeah, I agree. The thing is, Funky has yet not upgraded his pathogen glands, so every new infestor that he makes will have to wait for like half a minute before it can actually make a fungal growth. So that's something that Alchemic is. Yeah, Alchemic is maxed out. He would probably go for the third basic or for the second base again. I would like to see that.
Yeah, because there's nothing Luca can do to contest
here comes
this.
the infestors though. He actually brought them over.
Yeah, it's gonna fly. Oh, careful!
Oh, he missed it though. But yeah, the second one goes off, and that's a great fungal growth there. But the fungal growth from Alchemic is gonna be just great.
Like 3 or 4 fungals.
I mean, you can just see at the supply there.
Yeah,
37 mutas. 37 mutas to 14 there, you know, the number game. It was the number game. Alchemic taking that another CVC, so really well played for him. And Funky, real played as well. There's one more. It's currently 3-2 for Twan.
Whoop whoop whoop. Looks promising. Let's see what they threw in the last game.
Yep.
I'm seriously hoping not for Zerg.
Could be a Protoss. Who knows? Yep.
Yeah, they still have a lot of different players they could send in. They have 1 Zerg, 1 Terran, as far as I can see.
If they send a Terran, they should probably go for Secret Springs. If they send a Zerg, Inferno, is definitely the better choice. Inferno is not so good for Terran, I'd say, although you can float off to the other bases, but that's just for early aggression, and still it's
I
so
would
far.
say it's so much up to spawn locations on Inferno. So if you get horizontal spawns, you're in a great position as Terran if you play macro. But if you get
that's
like
true.
the cross position, it's almost impossible. Yeah, could you invite Pascal, man?
Yeah, trying to find him. Okay.
So he's Terran actually. I guess
Then
I'm
it's
gonna
gonna
have
be
to.
Secret Springs, I think.
Yeah, like I don't know if he's a macro player, he might like Secret Springs is difficult. It's hard to hold that third. You know when the mutas fly in
Yeah, Secret
your
Springs, that's
main.
what I thought.
Yeah, well I'm not so sure it's that easy for Terran either.
Well, it's definitely favored. Like one nice build you can do is you can wall off, like, you know, there's only the middle passage that you can go for until you break the rocks. So one thing that Terran can do if they want to do like proxy 2 racks, they can actually wall off that whole area and be safe for a long time.
Yeah.
Great game.
OP setup.
So unfortunate we can't see it.
Ooh, what if Pascal wins and then it's gonna be Paddy TVP in finals? That would be very exciting. All right, let's hope we win though.
Thank you, Maximus.
So for everyone that didn't hear that, like Niva was getting some positive feedback from Maximus.
For
And
once.
we all know that that's yeah, that means a lot coming from Maximus. He doesn't give out his positive feedback in every direction, like so when he says it, he's actually meaning it. No, serious. Yeah. I mean, Maximus is saying here that he's born honest, but I would say that Maximus is
Born Danish.
natural born.
He's born Danish.
Bad. But who knows? Alright, we're loading in here. It's gonna be 2C. And in the bottom left position, we got Alchemic from Poland. Hype, playing Zerg.
Yeah. His opponent to the right, it's gonna be another Terran, actually, for once. No more Zergs. It's gonna be Pascal, the blue Terran from NumNum.
Hype, yeah. What's up with the damn hamburger?
Team Guzzlers, they have like a hamburger there. I should recognize that hamburger from somewhere. I'm not. Oh.
Yeah. So
Alright.
Alchemic is drone scouting here, which I think is a good choice because Terran likes to go aggressive here. The reason for that is that it is hard to hold the third as Terran on this map. So a lot of Terrans wants to play aggressive to avoid having to defend that position that Maximus is showing here. Because when that...
What if it would be a proxy hatch? Oh.
Could be, I guess.
The dream.
Yeah. I've actually lost to a proxy.
Oh, what is Pascal doing? What?
Is like what? He was giving some handicap there. I think we should notice something here. It's 14 supply, and there's no gas, and there's no racks, right?
Yeah. Although,
what is oh, is he going CC first? Yep.
Oh, wow, this is going so good. Alchemic going for 14, 14, 14. Or not 14, 14, 14, but 14, 14. I thought he was not going for that, actually. He was just going for a 14 pool. Alright.
Well, thing is, if you're going CC first, without scouting, you need to build the CC to wall off. Like this
Alchemic's so scared that it's actually some proxy
shenanigans searching for 2 racks, so he's losing a lot of mining time sending out 3 drones like this.
Yeah, especially versus a CC first.
Yeah, he still doesn't see anything, he doesn't know anything.
Yeah. And there he threw down his expansion. So
Yeah, so we actually managed to delay Alchemic top. And I think this is super dangerous. Like, Alchemic could have exploited and just ran in with links there and caused a lot of mining time lost.
yeah, exactly. If he went for a 14-14, as I actually thought he would do, he could probably have like done so much damage.
Yeah,
this.
with speed, of course, he would have won the game, but like, just even slow links would have done a lot of injury coming early.
Yeah, like 6 slow links could probably.
4 links are
kill
coming
off a
out here. They're gonna go for the Marine there? They're gonna kill the Marine there?
No, it's SV.
Oh yeah. So one thing to note is, like, one huge disadvantage of the CC first builds, especially if you're going with gas like this, is that you have very little scouts. So Terran is basically blind until now. He got one SCV through for some reason, but he still doesn't know about gas timing. He doesn't know if there's a third. So he's gonna play in the blind. So Alchemy could just bailing bust and win this game, I think.
Yeah. Gonna be a Hellion follow-up by Pascal.
Double gas for Alchemic here. Is this gonna be Muta or no?
No, if it was 2-base Muta, he would want to have 4 gases already.
Could it be Roaches though? Like...
it could be Roaches, yes. Actually, it's pointing towards that 2-base Roach, because then you want to take your double gas at 34 supply around.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
This is a greedy
Greedy.
build.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's 34 supply, so it's delayed. It's not like one of these the 3CC immediately type of builds. It's a delayed build. And I mean, Alchemic has been droning behind this.
Yeah, this is probably not gonna be Roaches, because he's not adding on double queens after this.
Yeah, it's also got speed.
There's no Roach Warren. Yeah, exactly, and it's got speed.
Oh,
there's
the
also
Roach Warren.
Oh, alright. So I think what he's gonna do is cancel the speed once he gets scouted by the Hellions. If he gets scouted by them.
I think this is gonna be a 9-minute Roach bailing all in. Could be. Or just a Roach Ling all in. But there's no third, you know.
This, although it looks like a 1-1 Roach timing, but that it's not gonna be that, because he doesn't have his evolution chambers. Also, I wonder where the third by Alchemic is. It's really weird.
Yeah, he's not building a third because he's wrapping up
but
for an all-in here.
Yeah. For a Roach Ling all-in, this is pretty late though.
No, 9 minutes is standard with 1-1, right?
Yeah, but I mean, there's no evolution chambers.
No,
although,
but okay, it's gonna be
there comes a
bailing.
bailing nest, yeah. So Roach
so it's
bailing.
gonna be Roach bailing all in.
He
would
want to take
9 minutes.
Yeah, he would probably want to take one more gas though. But I'm not sure, actually.
Yeah. How much gas does the bailing cost?
25 per each Ling.
Yeah, so it's fine. You get 200 gas now.
Yeah, so I just saw that he took his gases right on time, so...
He pushed the Hellions back and is spinning out.
Well. I'm building the that tech lab of the factory there. He's like, oh shit, I gotta get tanks. Gotta get some bunkers out.
He's also getting 2 bunkers behind this, so
yeah.
Like, if he gets his production up before
the Hellions
is over.
The 5 Hellions in the main base there, or in the second base for Alchemic. Although he will be able to clean it up. Yeah, he will be able to clean it up pretty easy.
Yeah.
Not even be able to kill one drone, so that's good.
The Queen even bothered with
Here comes the banelings. Oh, they're gonna break the bunker? Are they? Oh, yeah, he does. That's good. Only one bunker left, and he's not... Oh, where
he can just go around
though?
that bunker. He's gonna get the combat shield. Here's a tank.
Yep.
You should focus the tank, actually. Oh, it's too much repair. He won't be able to get it.
Yeah, we'll get the tank though.
Yeah, but it's gonna cost him a lot. I'm not sure. Like, I think Terran will hold this.
Yeah, I think so as well.
And Zerg is behind
He's
now.
yeah, he's committing too much to this, way too much to this.
He needs
Although
to take
Alchemic,
his third behind.
yeah, exactly. Alchemic is still ahead, I'd say, but he has to stop throwing the units away now.
Yeah.
A lot of
The
links, or a lot of banelings coming in. 10 more banelings coming in. Will it be able to actually handle that? I wonder. Oh, yeah, that bunker will definitely fall.
He lost a lot of bailings for nothing there, actually.
Yeah. Oh, look at the siege tank there, being walled in by 2 supply depots. That was
Yeah.
really nice, actually.
Uh,
One more goes down.
he's done a lot of damage now, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's 3 more barracks and also an armory being added on there in the
It's
second
too
base by
late,
Pascal.
man.
So
It's way too late.
yeah, I think
He will
Alchemic
just
gone
keep
through.
going from here.
Yeah, Alchemic gone through. He's just gonna keep rallying those links, and I mean there are probably like pretty much no workers for Pascal either. There's 31, but they're all at one base. Oh, here comes the banelings. Oh, they're clumping up. They're clumping up.
Here comes the bailings.
Yeah, 30 worker kills.
The bailings.
The Banes. The Banes.
And they did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's GG. Sadly for Pascal, this is GG, and Todd's gonna win this.
I
gonna
mean,
be
it's the
4-2.
last game, so he's gonna fight as long as he can, but I think
Yeah.
this is GG, actually.
Yeah, he's obviously gonna try. I mean, but there's no coming back from this. I don't think so. I would be really surprised. And I mean, Alchemic's taking third base now as well.
Yeah. So he needs to retreat, so the game is still living, but
Yeah.
definitely at an advantage for Alchemic. I mean, the saving grace for the turn player here, yeah. The saving grace, though,
What?
even though a lot of workers are killed, is that he is on 3 CCs, so he can rebuild workers quickly. Let's see if there's more bailings coming here.
What I would like Alchemic to have done, meanwhile, is actually to get the 2 gases in his main base, and then you just went for a Muta transition, or add-on Mutas, because it would be impossible for Pascal to stop that.
Yes and no, I mean, he's building only Marines, so...
Yeah, but Marines are not as fast as Mutas, and there are no turrets in either of the bases.
I think it should be
Here comes
pointed out
Inspired.
though that the
On
turn
1-1.
is on 1-1, right?
No. Oh yes, he is. Actually, yes, he is. Sorry.
And Alchemic doesn't have upgrades, so I mean the
Yeah,
turn
and
could
2-2 is gonna finish. Yeah.
the turn
2-2 is
could
gonna
win
finish.
with fewer units here, and he is building up his worker count again. He's with the mules, like he has 6 mules right now. So the income is actually favoring turn right at this second at least.
Yeah. that's the thing with Terrans. You can lose 37 workers and still not lose the game because you have mules. So
Well,
balanced.
we saw the other game, it was the same thing. Zerg lost a lot of workers and still won. I mean,
So 3 base full saturation here. Probably want to go for a 4th as well.
Spire
Yeah,
is coming
Spire's
up.
complete. Are there any turrets at all? No. And he's starting to get mined out in his main base, Pascal. So he's probably want to lift off to third base right away. He's doing that now, actually.
Yeah, he's taking the non-common
But the thing I've
Zerg.
seen, there are no medivacs out, and it's not gonna be for another like 1.5 minutes. So
Yeah.
that's a huge advantage for Alchemic still. I mean, he's not behind. by
Oh, I
any
need to
means.
raise to the
Oh, he
post.
gets in there. Oh, the
Oh.
Depple. I really thought he would actually raise those. Holy crap.
Maximus is saying he made a
Wow.
Venom, and I guess that's true. This mineral walking very nicely here, so he will save most of those as it is. See if he saves the other ones. I mean, I gotta give it to this turn. He's like defending very well on few units.
Yep.
And we should remember the upgrades is heavily favoring
Yeah.
turn right now.
He has to too. Although Terran vehicles and ship weapons are getting upgraded here as well, so he'll probably add on Thors to deal with the mutalisks rather than
that's-
doing any turrets at the moment.
Yeah, that's very unusual to see that actually.
Yeah. Although he has no factory with the tech lab though, so he can't even make Thor. So I wonder what that upgrade is for. Maybe he's just mispressed, but I'm not sure.
It's an unusual mispress in that case,
Yeah.
because you typically don't like select the armory
Yeah.
much. I think
Exactly.
the Miuras will be very hard to deal with.
Yeah.
Oh, his microing very nicely. You saw that reaction, how he cancelled and rebuilt the turret.
Oh, the medivac there. If you would have gone for that.
He got mines now, so he does have splash.
Yeah.
Oh, the medevac filled with units.
Oh, the medivac. If he gets that one. Oh wow, if he would get that one. No, he's not gonna go for it. It's too risky. Yeah.
Does he have turrets in the natural?
Once again though, no, he doesn't. Once again, 11 workers been killed off here, so that's a lot. But also the drop from Pascal's gonna kill off some. It's currently only 3 workers, so that's not too devastating here.
Yeah,
for
I think that drop was a bad choice. Like killing a few workers it does nothing to Zerg, but he's losing like 8 army units.
Once again he's gonna get in here, but it's not gonna be to any good. Although I think Alchemic, like, still he made way too much damage at the early stage there. He like Pascal's gonna need the with the mine kills from God or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't even
like
here.
there are even no medivacs out on the field, so there's no way he's gonna like actually be able to do something.
Yeah, this is looking very
Yeah,
grim.
it's just gonna rip him apart. Another drop going in the third base there for Alchemic, though. He's gonna be able to clean that up eventually. Not gonna be able to do too much. Kill the 4 workers.
I think the drops is a really bad idea in this stage of the game.
I agree.
You wanna use those units, and now his camping production, and there's nothing
all the
Terran
tech
can
is
do
being
now.
picked off here. I mean, he's so behind. He doesn't even have any medevac, not a single medevac out yet. Okay, actually we got one out, but it's the one dropping it. It gets picked up now.
Yeah.
So yeah. GG, Pascal tapping out. Alchemic is being able to win for 4-2 here. Well played.
Well played, everyone.
I think the critical error that Pascal actually made was not raising his step-ups there. Else, I think he could actually come back from the early pushes there.
Yeah, I just gotta point out that everyone in this clan had like 250 APM.
Yeah, it's
independent
insane.
of race. Yeah.
But I just want to say one thing about the APM. It's better to do something really slow than doing nothing really fast. Some wise words from Levi, the coach.
Let that be the last words of the cast, and everyone, thank you for tuning in to this clan war that Toa won versus Nom Nom with 4-2. Alchemic winning 3 games in a row, and Venom is out. Bye bye.
Of course.
User left your channel.
Alright. Thank you all. Bye bye. Yep.
User left your channel. Sound muted.